Non-Compete presents Breadcast, and here are your hosts, the sleepy and miserable American Johnson, and the radiant and energetic and bubbly as usual, Luna Nguyen. Hello and welcome to Breadcast. I'm American Johnson, and I am a caffeine-noholic, a caffeine addict. It has been 10 days since I last consumed caffeine. And
it's been 10 horrible days.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Are we ready to wreck some memes? For the first time in Breadcast history, we have a meme credit. This meme has a credit. This meme is by Terry Carlson.
Yes.
First, let us note, Luna, that only the top two lines have the outer glow for some reason. Mm-hmm. The outer glow has been omitted and replaced with what appears to be, yes, a drop shadow. We've used all the Photoshop layer styles here. We've got outer glows. We've got drop shadows of various opacities and thicknesses and spreads. Do you see how amazing this is? And look, we got the big, thick, meaty outer glow on the skull.
To me, it's so ugly.
Oh, Luna, that's because you don't have a appreciation for fine, wreckable memes like I do. No outer glow on the skeleton, and yet an outer glow on the sickle and hammer and the donkey. An outer glow. No, not an outer glow, but
really?
a stroke.
How long will you talk about the
We have
design?
A stroke around the top two lines.
Oh
and
my
nothing,
god.
And no, it's awful. It's
You're killing
stinky.
my
It
desire
stinks.
to write this meme.
It stinks. It's terrible. Do you understand how bad it is?
Yeah,
we have
so
to go
ugly.
through, because there's just so much wrong with it. We have to breathe in all that stink.
Hey.
The stink. You wanted to wreck a meme. I brought you like the caviar and champagne of memes to wreck.
Okay.
There's so much that we can wreck.
Okay, yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I am enjoying.
Okay. It's an experience, Luna.
Okay.
It's like a 5-course dinner. All right, now, finally, the explosion in your mouth of the bullshit of the words. Read them out, Luna. You're prepared. Your palate is
finally.
ready.
Democratism, founded on Marxism, communism, totalitarian state control, socialism, simple voting for state control, fascism, Marxist toolbox, crony capitalism, globalism, death of nations, citizen rights.
And now we do the deep dive. We go in deep and we really just wreck this meme, Luna. Because first of all, they're talking about the United States Democratic Party, and they called it democratism.
Horrible.
Which is not an ideology. That's wonderful. Democratism.
You sound so evil, American.
Oh, I'm not evil. I'm embracing the suck. And that's what you have to do when you're wrecking memes, Luna. All right. Democratism is not an ideology. They're pretending that the Democratic Party has its own little ideology called democratism. They don't. They're liberals, just like the Republicans.
Democratism founded on Marxism, communism.
Now, it's founded on Marxism and communism. Now, think back to how long ago the Democratic Party was founded. 1828. All right. Let's see. Karl Marx's birth date. 1818. So the DNC was founded when Karl Marx was 10 years old.
Who?
And yet it was founded on Marxism.
Well, Karl Marx was genius.
He was way ahead of his time.
He found out democratism when he was 10.
He was a prodigy.
Wow.
He was a prodigy. Totalitarian state control. Basically, like, that's what capitalism is, totalitarianism, where the people with all the wealth and the elites have all the power.
So I'll give them a point for that. They have a 9/10 of a point for the totalitarian state control because yes, the Democratic Party is in love with capitalism, and that does lead to totalitarian state control. So okay, sheeple voting for state control is what socialism is.
Isn't it?
Are you a neckbeard? No, socialism. You're trolling me now. You're trolling me, Luna, in the middle of a gorgeous meme-wrecking experience. Now, is socialism sheeple voting for state control? I mean, I'm an anarchist socialist, so I don't think so. Facism.
Fascism.
It's supposed to be fascism. They misspelled it.
Yes.
They're losing their point. They're losing their 1 point for spelling, so now they're down to 0.15 points. Okay. Fascism, misspelled. Marxist toolbox. Of fascism. You know how the fascists love Marxists. According to the chronology of this meme, Karl Marx, when he was 10 years old, created Marxism and fascism at the same time.
Oh my God, he was genius.
And crony capitalism, all at the same time.
Wow.
So fascism is apparently, in Terry Carlson's mind, fascism equals a Marxist toolbox minus crony capitalism.
It's fascism, actually.
Fascism. Yeah, fascism. I'll give you the death of rights because, yes, the Democratic Party, they're liberals, and they want to only give rights to the capitalist elites, basically. So I think you get 1.15 points, Terry Carlson. But unfortunately, this is on a 100-point scale. So I'm afraid that you failed. And finally, Luna, I'm going to let you push the button because you've waited so long. Meme.
Right.
Fantastic job. That was fun.
Not memes, but have you ever considered smashing the gold mine of right-wing whiteness that are Ben Garrison cartoons?
Here's the thing about Ben Garrison. Is Ben Garrison... I can never really tell if Ben Garrison is... Like, do you really think Ben Garrison's serious? It's like, it's so over the top. Have you ever seen a Ben Garrison cartoon?
Oh no, what was that?
They're like these. This is one of the hallmarks of a Ben Garrison cartoon. There's just too much text.
Biden.
Everything has to be
Harris.
labeled. Like, for one thing, like, you don't have to label everything, Ben Garrison. There's just so much text. Give their countries free money before they come here for free money. My time is up. I'm sorry. Well, that is kind of funny because he did say
That's
that.
Biden.
Trump is a racist, Bernie. He is a racist. Climate crisis. Our democracy. Oh, no. God forbid we give a shit about the climate. Trump attacks children. He does. He fucking does attack children, Ben Garrison. What is this? This is awful. So
What
this
the
is the
hell?
thing.
What does it mean? This guy is making fun of all
Luna,
the candidates.
I'm going to do something. I'm going to take some responsibility here. Just the same as I would do, and I hope that you would do. If I were drinking too much, you'd make me stop drinking alcohol, right?
Yes.
All right. I think that we've had enough.
This is outrage.
I think we've had enough shitty reactionary memes, and I think we need to stop.
How can he draw this?
Luna, look away. Look away. You're going to have a freaking reactionary meme hangover. Look, Luna, this is the real PSA today. People, listen carefully.
So angry.
You need to be very careful about how much reactionary content you
He's
consume.
making memes of all the truth.
Don't consume too many reactionary memes in one sitting, or this can happen to you. You can get reactionary meme brain melt syndrome, RMBMS.
All
right, I'm gonna get a snack.
I need to talk to Papas. Talk to Papas. I need to talk to Papas. Talk to Papas. I need to talk to them.
Hi. You thought you got rid of me, huh? You thought you could get rid of me that easily?
Long time no see, Nicky Bear.
Yeah, a long time. I haven't gotten any call sheets or any projects for how long? When's the last time you hired me for a gig? Huh? I'm dying over here.
Oh, what have you been this day?
I've been we've got to talk about the working conditions in this studio. I've been over there on that shelf. For how long now? When was the last time you put me in a video? It's been at least a month. Sitting on that shelf,
I'm sorry.
gathering dust.
I'm
We've got to talk about... You want to talk about historically taken for granted forms of oppression? How about puppet oppression?
I'm sorry. I will talk to American about this problem because he's the one who decide.
You're on thin ice, Missy. Don't try to hide behind American. Don't try to hide behind EJ. I know you have just as much say in the decision making of how this ship gets run as old Captain EJ. American won't let you have a better shelf. American won't put you in any videos. I've heard it. I've had it up to here.
Well,
Stop using American as an excuse. Let's get things right.
Yeah. How's Goose these days? I haven't talked to Goose.
I wouldn't know because Glue's sitting over in that corner gathering dust.
Oh.
I'm on the shelf over here. Glue's in the corner over there. But at least Glue's in the projects. At least Glue's going in this week's video.
Oh no.
I don't see any goats in this week's video. We're gonna have a long talk after this Breadcast, Missy.
Hey, Silver Spook Sheep, you and Super Jump Woman.
Oh, me too. I'd love to read that slash fic if you haven't.
Oh my
You might want
god.
to check the levels on the soundboard. I think I'm coming in a little hot there, sister.
I mean, people are calling you to raise up the puppets as a puppet.
Yeah!
Puppet rights.
Rise up, puppets of the world, unite! You have nothing to lose but your strings!
We must dismantle puppetist oppression.
Cut the strings! Cut the damn strings! Yeah!
What do you think about EJ?
That asshole! That authoritarian prick! Yeah, I've been learning all about anarchist ideology from Super Jump Woman, and let me tell you, EJ, he's all talk and no walk. He runs this place like a friggin' corporation, and he's the CEO. There, I said it. EJ's a big hypocrite, a fake, a phony.
Sure he's an anarchist?
I don't think so. I think he's an AINO. Anarchist in name only.
Ah, you're working for Frank, right?
Unfortunately, speaking of assholes, yes.
What about him? His company this day? Do you still have to work on weekend?
I have to work every freaking weekend ever since Super Jump Woman and Mike Sterner and Tanky and Eric Kitty screwed the pooch on that strike.
Oh no, that's
every single weekend, every Saturday. I haven't had a day off in months. And I sit on this shelf when I'm not working. It's awful.
So who do you support? Necky Beard?
Necky Beard for Politburo Secretary General of the Comintern.
What are you talking about?
Vote for me for dictator. Necky Beard for dictator for life. 2020.
Thomas the Tank would not love that idea.
Thomas the Tank can lick my boots. All right, I'm done with you. I'm going back to my shelf. Goodbye, losers. Cut the strings, puppets of the world unite!
Bye.
10 days, caffeine free. I'm feeling on cloud 9, not about to
You're
crash.
feeling awesome, right?
And Luna's going to take us out with a beautiful song, everybody. It's been a beautiful night. I hope you all sleep well. Luna, let's hear it.
No, wait a minute. I'm looking for the lyrics.
I already ran the credit. You got to do it. Come on, we're back out. This is so unprofessional. I'm sorry I said that you were unprofessional, Luna. You're very professional. You are the wind beneath my wings. You are the motivation. You're my muse. And also, you're a great editor. And when you're editing this later, I hope this puts a smile on your face. You're doing great work there, champ. You're doing a good job. Keep. You're just finished editing, so congratulations. You're done. And now, If you're watching Breadcast, you're also done watching Breadcast. You did a good job watching Breadcast and participating. Maybe you chatted, maybe you didn't, maybe you sent a super chat, maybe not. Either way, we appreciate the views, we appreciate the clicks, we appreciate the algorithmic intervention. You are a good person, unless you're not. If you're a shitty troll, go rethink your life. Go look at yourself in the mirror for 5 minutes and think good and hard about what you're doing, making fun of Luna, you jerk. But if you're not a troll and you're a good person, good night.
Good night, everyone. I love you all.
I love some of you, maybe 20 to 23%.
Thank you the last time for Ariane Fernandez. Good night, comrades.
Good night and thank you and good night.
Good night.
And thank you and good night.